Hello there. Welcome to the Life of Angie, where I will be talking about everything. And today's topic is going to be about my tummy tuck journey. Yay! I'm anxious and scared at the same time. This is something that I have been thinking about for a while now. So to me, this is dear to my heart. This is personal. This is something that I am doing for me. No one else know that, because at the end of the day, I have to live in this body and be comfortable in my skin. A lot of people might say, well, you don't look bad. I may not look bad to you, but I have to live with this body. I know how I feel every day. And my kangaroo pouch is one of my self-conscious parts of my body, especially when the summer comes. It's so annoying. It's frustrating. When it comes to buying clothes and see-through shirts with my kangaroo stripes showing, it's disgusting. It's all the above. Walking past the mirror, it's annoying. So I'm going to give you a little bit of background about me. I am a mother of 3. I have a 17-year-old, a 15-year-old, and a 9-year-old. And my tubes are tied. So I am not having any more children. No. And if I were to, the devil is a liar, because I am fixed. And that is one of the closest surgeries that I've had. And I've also had a breast biopsy. So that's one of my minor surgeries. And those are the only 2 I've ever had in my life. Thank God for that. So I've been under general anesthesia before, but it's been scary in the process. Any surgery, having kids is scary. Out of the 3 of my children, I've had 2 natural births. It wasn't planned. It just happened that way. They came quick and I wasn't able to get to the hospital. So I'm done with my childbearing days. And I've decided for me to get a tummy tuck, because that's the only thing of my body that I'm insecure about and I struggle with a lot. And I'm sure women out there know and feel the same way. Getting into pants, I call it the running man dance. I have to do that to pull them up. And I'm not the type of female that likes to tuck their belly in their pants. It's annoying. The whole midsection in my way is just annoying. It has to go. This kangaroo pouch time is up. It needs to vacate the premises. It needs to go. It needs to go. Just take this away and I will be fine. And a lot of people may say, well, you can work out. No, that is not the case for every woman. Their body does not retract back how it was before they had children. My first daughter, I was a teenage mom, so my first daughter, she was like 8 pounds. She was the biggest. So she did the damage, and my body has never went back to its original place. I've just been stretched out, and when I do have gotten pregnant, when my belly is a balloon, it looks better than when it inflates and it's all wrinkly, jiggly, all in my way. It just needs to go. So I've been thinking about it for a while to get a tummy tuck. And I know a lot of women out there have questions about where to start, how to start, things like that. So I am just going to give you a little background of how I started and where I am today. The countdown is on. I am going to Florida to have my surgery, and this is my personal choice, and this is where I want to go. And I'm praying each and every day as I get closer that it actually happens. I'm going to pray one in the moment I come out and am aware of what's going on, I am praying again. So there's so many surgery groups out there right now. I mean, There's doctor surgery groups, the good, the bad surgery groups. I mean, if you don't know where to start, I would say, this is my own personal opinion. Do your research on the location that you want to go and possibly have your surgery. Do the research on the doctor. I would say pick 2 or 3 doctors. So when and the surgery groups on Facebook, they are helpful. I'm not going to say they're all bad. I would say, in my personal opinion, the groups are 80% factual and helpful. The women are knowledgeable about some of the facilities, the supplies that you may need, the process of getting your consult, and ways to communicate with the surgery center if they've been there. And I would say the groups are 20% drama. Okay, Facebook has drama anyway, so you can expect that. And people are going to complain on social media, so that's where that comes in. But the Facebook groups are helpful. There's groups where you can learn how to get your hemoglobin up, the supplies. You can just search the doctors, you name it, you can search. What else? So the doctors, the supplies, your hemoglobin, the medical clearance process. What else? Resources of some lists of recovery homes that you may be interested in, some IV infusion references if you're interested in that, how to get a hold of the consultants. There are some numbers for different groups and different centers, and how in Miami, I would say it's a sisterhood of centers are connected. They're just called different names, but they're all affiliated with all the same people, basically. Just different centers, different name, but they're all connected. Okay, enough with that. So I am going to talk about how I got started. So I decided that I was going to Florida a year ago, and originally me and my one of my female cousins were gonna go together. We had been talking about it, and we started planning, and I wanted to get the number to the center that I was interested in going. So I looked on Instagram, because you can find just about any number on Instagram or Facebook. So I direct messaged them, if you don't know what that means, and inquired about a tummy tuck consultation. So I think within a week, I would say, someone text messaged me and stated that they were from the facility that I was interested in, and the process of getting the consultation. Ladies, be aware, if you are going to Florida, this is how things are done. I know at first it seems sketchy, like it's a scam, but it's not. It's just how they operate. And with me being in a different state, it like throws up red flags, like, okay, is this how it should go? Is this real? But yes, this is how they operate. So they will send you a text message stating to give them your information as far as your birth date, your height and weight, what procedure you are interested in. They are going to ask you for pictures of that area where that procedure is supposed to happen, so that they can evaluate you. Well, they can pass your pictures along to the doctor to evaluate you and let you know if you are an eligible candidate. and your height and weight to make sure you are within the BMI range, or you understand where your BMI needs to be as you get closer to that date. Okay, I did that, and they do a lot of times, all the time. They're always running specials, and they're always they're going to try to pressure you to lock in your date right then and there for a low deposit. This is how they try to get you to lock in right away. They would say, we're offering this special right now. You can get it for this amount for just a deposit of $250, $500, or whatever that amount may be. So, as soon as you agree, I agreed to the procedure. I gave them my email address, my telephone number, my home address, the city and state I live in. You will have to answer a general questionnaire about your medical history, your surgical history, how your health is as far as taking daily vitamins. I think that's about it. That's what I can remember. So, moving on. So I did all of that. I paid my deposit, and that was step one, the process of getting my consult. So after doing that, and the groups, they will tell you that's how they operate. They sent me an invoice to my email, and that breaks down how much everything costs, ways to pay, your welcome packet with all the information from them as you get closer, and what you should and shouldn't do, where it's happening, when the pre-op day is happening, and as it get closer, the medical clearance process of the last part. So once you get to the medical clearance process, you're almost there, but it's a process within a process within another process. So for me, the why is to feel confident in my skin, taking control of my body back is, yeah, that's what's happening. I want partial of my body back. I know my body will never be how it was before I had children, and that's okay. And I am not trying to be snatched as a celebrity's body, but I want to be snatched enough in my skin. You know, I know the surgeon is not going to make me like flat, but I am going to have muscle repair with lipo to my flanks, so love handles. And I feel once after my procedure is done, I will be able to work out more and lose more fat. So I'm not using tummy tuck as a cop out. I'm using it as a jump start to take control of my midsection, because my midsection is, it's one of the sections that are just, it's annoying. It's so annoying, and it's frustrating, and I get it. And this is something that I am doing for me. My husband is skeptical. I'm sure a lot of spouses are skeptical about the procedures, but this is a procedure that I am going to get one and done. One and done, I'm telling you, one and done. I just want my kangaroo pouch to go. Bye-bye. Your time has expired. You need to go. Take it. Don't give it back. I don't want to see it. It needs to go. And for me, like I said, with summer coming up, my date is May 17th. So I will be heading down May 15th. In the summertime, it's so annoying and frustrating. You know that areas where you have a lot of fat gets, how can I put it, sweaty and irritating in the summer, and stinky, and it's just in the way, and I just want it surgically removed I know it's going to be a long journey to recover, but I am excited. I know there's a lot of people out there that are against plastic surgery and cosmetic surgeries, but I'm doing this for me, and I am praying to God that I go in good health and I come out in good health. And everyone's going to be judgmental no matter what you do in life. Do it for you. All the distractions around me I have blocked out. I haven't told too many people, just a couple close relatives. But no matter what you do in life, people are going to be judgmental. If you have this in your heart and you know that this is something you want to do, go for it. Go for it. And I am going for it. I'm not in the clear yet, but when I'm on that flight down there, it's going to get real. I've been having some anxiety about it, but I know it's going to be all right. And yeah, so this channel will be about my journey. Okay, so the next video I plan on doing will be about where I'm staying. So I have covered the basis of how to get started. So if this video is helpful in any way, like, subscribe, put that notification bell on, so when I am on, you can get this tea of how this journey is going for me. I am so inspired by all the women out there are sharing information. If you don't know Ebony King, she's on Facebook. I think her name is E Breezy on Instagram. She is so helpful. She has a surgery community on lock, like, period. She will give you all the tea, whether you want it or not. She's having sent. So if you are on your journey and need some help, check her out. And as I said again, a lot of YouTube vloggers have been helpful. So know that you're not the only one out there that feels lost or stuck, because I've been you, boo, and I'm still you. I don't know it all, but I'm getting there. But I do have my plan. But until next time, see you here on my channel, Angie's Life, my tummy tuck journey. Okay? Period.